Alright, this is a summary of some extra movies I made, also about building components for model railways. I call them the GP series for reasons which you don't need to know about. And there's some really interesting projects here, so have fun. Okay, so now we're going to do GPs numbers 7 to 10. I'm very excited about this because it was a very neat little project building this lovely bridge from scratch. And you will see that when I make things I tend to make it up as I go. So I like to sort problems out and think them through as I go, and to me that's part of the joy of scratch building. So it's very fine work. You need some interesting techniques which enable you to complete the job using different sorts of materials. You need a couple of templates, a couple of jigs, easy to make, easy to do, and then you can really replicate this as often as you like. And the result is a very strong, lightweight bridge which does not have a base. And you can't actually buy bridges like this. The reason I like them not to have a base is so you can lift them off and clean the track. Very basic stuff. Why don't people do it? I don't know. I think it might be because of the delicacy of the build. I don't know, but you'll find that my methods work really quite well. This has been blown off the shed, the bench, and it survived twice. This is an exciting series. This is called The Walkway. It's GPs 16 through to 19. It's 4 episodes which takes you through the build of this really fine, really nice looking little walkway. Once again, thick fingers. It's amazing what you can make when you think about building jigs, when you think about using different methods, different techniques, and that's what this series is all about. It's not just about the outcomes. I'm hoping that what you learn through this you can use to make practically anything. But what this will do will give you terrific methods for building really fine walkways. And you will see as you go on this that I don't tend to overly plan things ahead. Consequently, I change my direction a couple of times. I think this through, think that through, and what I end up with isn't actually exactly how I started out. But it looks great and I really like it, and I think it worked quite well. So I will admit to the fact that I tend to change my mind, and I'll admit to the fact that I really enjoy doing it. So once again, I hope you learn a whole lot of techniques through this and you come out a much stronger scratch builder. This is GPs 1 and 2 movies, and it's about using unusual materials that modelers don't normally use, such as aluminium and aluminium alfoil. Very basic pieces of material and often avoided by modelers, but absolutely fantastic. The Lady Shirley's in the background. All the plating on that was done 15 years ago out of aluminium flashing. Not only are the plates nice, they also have details of rivets, and it was all so easy to do. So in the first episode I'm going to show you how to make a plate. I'm also going to show you how to make the wash plates for the side. And in the following video I'm going to show you how to make some really useful material using aluminium alfoil. So now this is GPs 3 to 6, following on from the first 2. And in this series I'm taking the roof of an engine shed and completely revamping it, putting a lovely gutter on, putting some great skylights in, and I'm going to take you through the whole process. How to make corrugated iron roofs, how to plan your gutters so that they look really good, and gutters are so important in anything that you build that's to do with houses. It's probably more important than the walls, the foundations, and it's another story. How to use a rolling pin to straighten out aluminium flashing. How to make your windows, how to use alfoil, techniques for very fine work using toothpicks, how you make really fine stuff with big thick fingers like mine. Finally ending up the process of painting using ordinary acrylics with a dollop of soap.